our prediction for the 2025 R1 Messaresh Grand Prix. Alright, we're back once again predicting Messaresh home race for both of us. And yeah, let's start with flop of the weekend. Flop of the weekend. I am going with Ocon. I know this is quite random. I'm going with Ocon. I don't think... I don't know. I haven't really seen him ever really perform around here. You won't be wrong. I could agree with that. I haven't really seen him perform around here as well. That's a good prediction for you. Anyway, flop of the weekend. I am going with Jade. Why do you feel like we've been picking on BMW a lot recently? I know, but Jade, I don't think she's gonna do that well here. I know that BMW likes, but I have to pick someone. Well, that's interesting. Anyways, let's go to the surprise of the weekend. I am going with... Okay, you know where this is going. David Norris. It's his home race. And he's won here in the past. We'll see in predictions what I place, okay? I'm just say I'll probably just leak the entire thing. Ooh, I'm going for another home favorite for surprise of the weekend. I'm going with George. George hasn't done too well here over the past, but it's his home race, so I think he'd be out looking to maybe potentially get victory. Ooh. Anyway, thank God it's not a sprint weekend, so we can actually go straight into pole position. And I'm going with David Norris. I think David Norris is going to get pole position. It's a thing about Messaresh. It's one of the more simple tracks on the calendar. It's not that the corners are pretty simple, but the chicanes is where all your lap time really goes, and they're really tricky. So, and yeah, they have great straight line speed, so this should be pretty good. For pole position, I'm going with George. Seems that we're just filling up our stuff with British bias. Seems so to me too. Anyways, let's go to our top three. Third position, I'm going with Manton. He's going to come back from the pain of last race being out. And yeah, I think he's going to get a cheeky little podium. I don't think the car is going to be that great around here. Although they're really simple tracks, so... But we'll see. Manton, he knows how to come back. He knows how to put in performances out of nowhere. For my P3, I'm going with Mario. Mario is another driver who's... actually, this has not been a great track for him, huh? He's been good here, but also, he's had a DNF. Mechanical DNF here, which he hasn't had really much of in his career. But yeah, anyways, second place, I'm going with George for second place. Not ruling out George as well. It's also his home race. So yeah, not ruling that out as well. But I don't think he's gonna win, man. Well, I certainly for second place, I'm going with. I'm gonna satisfy you today. I'm going with David Norris. You don't have him to win? No. Well, that sucks. But for first place, to win the race winner, I'm going with David Norris to win his first race of the season. Has he won a race this season? No, he hasn't. I should know that. For my race winner, I'm going with George. I could have gone David Norris, but it'd be boring if we went for the same thing, so... Yeah, I think it's best to go with David Norris. Actually, is there rain for this weekend? Oh, I didn't think about that. I think there's rain forecasted for the weekend. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I think there's actually rain forecasted. I didn't think about that. There might be. But yeah. Anyways, let's go into our surprise prediction. My surprise prediction is Nigel gets a point. Yes, I'm just British biasing it up. Because Nigel is also British. And yeah, I think you get a cheeky point, because Jamesy Biller seems to be in the fight now. Seems so weird to say that, because they've never, this is their first time really being, like, attached with the other team, being able to score points. But yeah, I feel like they're generally in the fight now. So yeah, I think Nigel could get a cheeky point. My crazy prediction is one of the top four teams finishes. One of the top four, one of the drivers in the top four teams finishes out of the points. Oh, yeah, because since it's going to be a raining race, I'm pretty sure strategy is going to mean a lot. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there in the atmosphere. Why would you do that? Oh my goodness, I hate you. But yeah, those are our predictions for this Grand Prix. Finally back making predictions, of course. And yeah, it should be a pretty interesting weekend, of course. With the rain and stuff. We just have to see how that goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.